Welcome back. I'm Jessica Barbier, your host for the Cox OC Connection. And it's that time of the year again for the Dana Point Grand Prix. With us today to share about all the happenings is Terry Rifkin, President of the Dana Point 5th Marine Regiment Support Group, Stephen Weinberg, Mayor Pro Tem, City of Dana Point, and Brad Fowler, President of Dana Point Community Cycling Foundation. Welcome, and thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. So let's just jump right in. Brad, can you give us a brief history of the Dana Point Grand Prix?
Yeah, we're coming up on our 8th year. We started in 2007, and we've been building the event over the years. It's now on the national racing calendar. And so, for example, last year we had the pro Mexican champion, the pro Canadian champion, several pro US champions duking it out for the, for first place in the last race event. So we have been working with our partners, particularly the Rotary Club, Sunrise Rotary in Dana Point, as well as the Boys and Girls Club. We get lots of volunteers for them to come out and help us put on the event. So originally we had a couple of cyclists, Russ Ames and Roger Worthington, approached the city and to get started, and we've kind of taken it off from there, and now it's become a really treasured annual event for not only the cycling but all the fun that goes along with it with the kids. And we're doing Cycle Day Mile this year with the street fair and food and lots of happenings.
And how did you get involved with the event?
Partly because I'm the public works director in the city, so we're closing down the streets to make for this event in our beautiful Dana Point community. And I'm a cyclist as well, and so I became a member of the board for the Dana Point Community Cycling Foundation in our efforts to help promote cycling and safe cycling for the children. And so just it's kind of nice because it's kind of both work and professional side as well as what I do in my off time.
And Mayor Weinberg, this event has been so strongly supported by the city. Can you talk to us about why it's so easy for the city to get behind this event?
Well, one, it's a fun event. I think everybody that's ever been involved in this event wonders why they haven't seen it before, why they haven't participated as a spectator or as a cyclist. It's a cycling event that, well, as you know, Dana Point gets a lot of cyclists coming through. There's a lot of cyclists in Dana Point. We happen to be the home of one of the cycling champions, Stephen Haig, that was in the Olympics in the 80s. So it was just a natural to bring this event along with all the other events that the city promotes. As Brad said, it involves everybody. We have the kids race which are free.
I think that was one of my favorite parts last year. It's so
great.
Adorable.
It's a, how would I say, it's a hoot.
Yes.
And it really talks about and helps the kid figure out how to have safe cycling. And also it shows them that cycling is an endeavor that you can do from the age of 2, which is in the kids race, all the way through your 80s and 90s. And so it's a natural for the city of Dana Point to support this.
And another thing that is very exciting to me, and of course, because I do community relations, I love, is that there's a charitable aspect. So Terry, can you speak to your partnership with the Dana Point Grand Prix and this whole charitable contribution of the event?
There are several charities that benefit from being a participant in this event. And there are even many more who volunteer. It takes a whole village of volunteers, and many of them are from our nonprofits. I am president of the Dana Point 5th Marine Regiment Support Group, and we have been involved since the very beginning in 2007. And so each year we are now there. We have a beer booth on the finish line, so we hope all of our friends will come down and have a beer and watch the racers pass by just before they finish. And it's very exciting to be there. It's an opportunity for our nonprofits to not only serve, but also profit. And our city's very, very good about giving us those kind of opportunities. We've had our Marines and sailors volunteer as well as our community. We've just got great, great volunteers.
And how important is the volunteer aspect to this event? And then how important is this event to your organization?
Well, as Brad said, we could not do this event without many, many hands in service. I'm also with the Monarch Beach Rotary, and we have every year been on the corners for the safety of our riders and also communication with the race directors. So I think everybody wants the opportunity to serve. They just need to know where they can do it. And so we never have a problem filling the field with volunteers. We look for the Dana Point 5th Marine Regiment Support Group, we look for opportunities to raise money to better take care of our Marine sailors and families and our wounded heroes. So this kind of opportunity allows us to be visible in the community where we get people who want to volunteer and also benefit from having raising money through this beer garden on the finish line. So it's lots of fun.
And if people are watching at home and they're like, maybe I'm interested, what are some key selling points of what they can expect when they go out to Dana Point that weekend?
Well, somebody once said that cycling, a criterion such as this, is NASCAR on two wheels. Every year I get the comment, why didn't I know about this before? It is more exciting than I ever thought a bike race could be, because most people have seen the Grand Prix, I mean not the Grand Prix, but the Tour de France, what have
on
you.
TV.
And it goes by and that's it. This is on basically an eighth of a mile or 3/4 mile circuit. So you'll see the riders go through many, many times. You'll see them jockeying for positions. You'll see them communicating in amongst each other, trying to psych each other out.
It's almost hard to explain. You have to go to see it, and you're like, this is it's just action-packed.
It's the NASCAR racing.
It
is.
is.
You get crashes, you got men, you got women, all age groups. Some of these guys have been riding for years, and it's really fabulous because you are right close up to the cyclists.
It is,
And
so
that
true.
last lap is very exciting.
It is. All right, so we're running out of time, but can we give a quick website of where our viewers can go to get more information?
It is www.danapointgrandprix.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time, and we will see you out there at the race.
Thank
Hey,
you.
please come and join us.
Thank you for joining us. For more information on our programs, please check out cox3.com. And to find out about our community programs, please visit our website, cox-cares.org. Thanks for joining us.